All right, stream. Just so you're aware of what's going on, we have yet to get invites or communication from the teams. They're there on a 5-minute timer now. If we don't hear anything from them in the next 5 minutes, unfortunately, there won't be a cast. We'll see what's going on, and if I hear from them, I'll let you guys know. Well, you'll know immediately because I'll roll the intro. But that's what's going on right now. Yeah. All right, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, Jacks and Jills, and welcome to another exciting matchup of Echo Arena, presented by VRML. And we have a good one here, Koolgwers versus the Cakers. And we just got in here. I did let them know that they are ready to start. And just making sure now that we got the teams on the right sides here. They are not, so I'll go ahead and get those swapped. And once I do that, we will be just about ready to go. I am SirDimwi, and I am joined, or will be joined momentarily, by Swift. And Swift, that game is available on iOS if you want to hop in there. And yes, Swift. Oh, sorry, Swift. I had you muted. There we go. You are no longer muted.
Hi.
And, yeah, there he is. And yeah, we've got the Cakers versus Koolgwers. And Swift, what are you thinking about this one? I don't know if we know either of these teams all that well.
I I don't think I've seen either of these teams before, so this is going to be interesting. Although it should be a pretty even match, despite the fact that, I mean, the connoisseur vote is highly favoring the Cakers. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
So the Cakers are on left there in orange. They're led by Padman, followed with Call Me Ben, Welsh guy, and X1 Cal. Is that X-Wing? I wonder. And then the Koolgwers, they're on the right. They're led by Cool Ghost 78. But playing in this one will be Chaser VR, Debbie Grieg. Let's go by Deb or Debbie. Mr. Bullied. That's not fun. And Presto 21 as we get ready to start round one here, and I am not on the ball.
Yeah, and I mean, let's see how this goes. This one being headbutt by one of the players of Koolgwers here. And they're going to be taken here by Debbie. Very clear here. And he's going to try and get this pass up to Ness. He's going to do so. And he's just going to walk this one back. But a nice stun will win. Caker's back the possession, but actually not. And this pass up to the Ness. And Chaser, sorry. Going for the shot. Not quite on the line, though. And going to be retaken by Presto 21 here. Trying to walk it into the bubble. But again, on the ding. So unfortunate on the offense there.
That'll be Chazzer setting that one across to Mr. Bullied. Mr. Bullied trying to go to the nest there, ends up a self-pass, takes a shot, and he's going to hit that one for the 2, and that's going to be our first 2 points on the board here, 41 seconds in, going to Koolgwers.
Yeah, nice few sets there by the Koolgwers. Unfortunately not able to make the shot a couple of times, but eventually does get the goal from a few possession changes and some nice passes up the field, so good job there by Koolgwers to recover that one and recover it again as they do get this steal out mid. Now going to be Debbie looking for this cross pass, and will get it actually back out to Mr. Bullied, who is going to try and walk this one into the bubble, and he will indeed make that for the 5 meter shot.
That was a great shot there by Mr. Bullied to pop that one in for another 2 there for Koolgwers. They're going to go up by 4 here. And but only a minute and a half in, so still a lot of time here for the Cakers to find their footing and get an answer placed on the board there, as they're going to come out held by Call Me Ben. No problem. Ben is he's going to duck that chain, try to get back. Start walking this one up. Now under pressure there by Debbie. Debbie doing some work. Welsh though going to get this one sent up, looking for his teammate deep in there, but he's going to get sent out. That was X1 Cal. And now Welsh guy trying to pop this one into the bubble here. Goalie going to come out and play that one, Presto. But a good steal there by Ben. Ben going to send this one over to Cal. Cal, though, going to back this one up here for the Cakers.
Yeah, trying to look for another pass to get this one progressed, but some very nice defense here from the Koolgwers, not allowing any passes to get through. And Presto with the clear for them. Now just going to be a stack race to the other end. Cakers forming first, but just a little bit of a mistake on the stack there, but they will get to the disc first. Actually chased down by Chaser, who is going to get this pass up to Ness, now walked in by Debbie. Debbie with the 2-point shot, and he will indeed make that shot on the right side. So good shot placement there, just skimming past the goalie's hands, and will make the 6-0 lead for Koolgwers.
Yeah, Koolgwers have really pushing that lead up. 3 minutes in currently, but still a lot of time for the Cakers to make an adjustment and to respond here against Koolgwers, as Call Me Ben now under pressure there by Chazzer, but he's this one going to be intercepted there by Debbie. Debbie going to send that one over to Chazzer. Chazzer walking this one in under pressure, going to keep going, take the anchor shot. He's going to place that one in for the 3. And now Koolgwers up by 9.
Yeah, so far the connoisseur vote not quite holding up. It was quite heavily favored towards the Cakers, but clearly, as shown in the round 1, that doesn't seem to be very accurate so far. Call Me Ben getting this one off to X1 Cal, and he will look for this bounce pass. He actually is going to make this one, and Welsh guy trying to pick it up though, missing the shot, and a stun goes out, and it's going to be picked up by Chazzer, who's just going to pass this one off, but just missing the hands there of Debbie. But now going to get this one cleared away, bouncing off the block, coming back to the Cakers. Now going to be recollected by a Welsh guy, looking for another pass, but They're just going to bounce away. But it is going to be recovered further up the field now by Call Me Ben, and he's going to try and get this one through. But a nice few stuns from Koolgwers makes it very difficult for them to get a pass through, but they finally do, and that's a nice headbutt there from Presto. And he's going to try and get something done there, but no, it's going to be cleared away by Koolgwers, but taken again by Welsh Guy after that clear, just bouncing off the shield, and good recollection, and the first 2 points by Cakers.
Yeah, that's what they needed there. They really need to get those points on the board, and now that they've broken the seal, as they say, maybe something they can build off of here. Not yet halfway through round 1 here, and it'll be Koolgwers with their first shots advantage there, handled now by Chaser. Chaser sending this one up there to Mr. Bullied. And Mr. Bully going to forward that one up to his teammate there, Debbie. Debbie going to take that shot. That one's going to go low and bounce out of the bubble. A bit of a scuffle for it. It's going to be Welsh Guy shoveling that one towards that near side tube, and now handled once again by Koolgwers.
Yeah, now Mr. Bully trying to take this one through. Not quite though, and it's going to just be cleared away again by the Cakers, but can they get a stack through? Seems like they're trying to get one ready right now, but it's already the Koolgwers on the other side and recollecting there, and opting for the clear again, although not likely won't be able to get much done as the stack is through there for Cakers, and they actually do try and get this recollection. Presto putting on plenty of pressure there and actually winning them the possession. Now Debbie trying to walk this one up the field with this slow pass up to Mr. Bullied, and the pass back to Chaza, but not quite going to make it this time. But he will recollect. Welsh Guy, though, briefly stealing that one away and clearing it for the Cakers.
And on the back line there is Debbie going to get the grab on that one, moving up, trying to send that one away, but a good read there by Welsh Guy. And he's going to get that one cleared all the way out. Now both teams trying to get together for those stacks to get down there first. You're going to have Koolgwers stack getting there first, but under pressure quickly there is Debbie. Debbie trying to send that one out. Not quite going to take a few bounces there. And now back into the hands of the Cakers. Only for a moment, though, Chazzer, although a good steal there again by Ben. So some back and forth here at mid. It's now Cal's going to forward this one up.
And this one taken. Ooh, 3-point shot just missing there for Padman, but going to be recollected again by Welsh Guy. Going to take this one in. Going to try for the pass to Padman there, but just not quite there on the shot. It's going to be saved and slapped away there by the Koolgwers. And now looking to recollect is going to be the Cakers. Call Me Ben, trying to get this pass up. And he will indeed through to the Padman, but that's a great save from Presto. And now clearing it away for the Koolgwers. And looking to find a stack here, trying to get some leeches, but not quite enough. And Call Me Ben now taking the disc for the Cakers on the other end yet again, and trying to reset this. Oh, but Padman's looking at an open goal, but it's stolen away by Presto. Clutch save there from Presto 21, and he's going to clear this one away for the Koolgwers.
This one's going to bounce all the way down there into the Cakers bubble. Opportunity here. Presto, he's going to pop that one in for the 2. And that's now going to put Koolgwers up by 9 as it was over 2.5 minutes since our last goal. And now just 2.5 minutes left on the clock here for the Cakers to respond to catch back up here in round 1. A tall order possible, but not easy.
And a brilliant solo play there from Presto. He did get a couple of boosts, but he made the steal, and then on the other end converted into points, which is great. Welsh Guy looking at another open goal. This time going to bounce off again. Oh, but he's going to slap it through, and oh dear, it's a 3-pointer.
Oh my, I don't know. Didn't he slap that? Hold on, I got the replay running right now. He did. Yeah, that's so that is a bug. It's not, well, it's not supposed to happen that easily. We saw a 3-point goal go in off a slap in a game earlier this week. It was reported to the devs. They are aware, but unfortunately, yeah, right now, so if you get the right kind of slap, I think it was tested by Rocks. It was like 1 in 5 for him. So definitely something to be aware of. Is now this one's going to bounce into the Koolgwers bubble as I had my camera on the wrong side there for a moment. And
I don't actually know what the rules around that are. If there are any mods in the chat that could tell us, but if there is a 3-pointer made like that, is there a restart allowed to bring it down to 2 points? I don't even know.
I would think not, because it is still technically possible without the bug. It's just really, really rare. Like, even more rare. But it does happen nonetheless. And as far as I'm aware, no rule has been. Well, I wouldn't know what's been discussed, but no rule has been talked about publicly, anyways. I can say that for. Well, I know that much. But now an opportunity here. Debbie taking a shot. That one's going to go wide.
Yeah, and I mean, despite that 3, that's going to be, it's going to not be enough time on the clock, especially if Ben's going to get that save for the Cakers. And there's just not enough time to get this one through. They may get another couple of offense attempts, but the Cakers here, and they're going to concede another 3-pointer on the other end. Mr. Bully taking that one in for the final 3-pointer of the game, 14-5 to Koolgwers in the first round, and Gilligan confirming there is no current rule in place.
So round 1 here going to Koolgwers, 14-5. As my up deck slows on me, and yeah, I mean, just a convincing victory there for Koolgwers, and yeah. As I pull up the stats here, sorry, it's still early for me. It's not early, but it's early enough that I'm very out of my rhythm. Oh no, why am I? Oh, the bot crashed on me. I didn't even realize, which is my fault. I actually know that happens. And the fact that I didn't prepare for it is 100%
before
my
the
fault.
game.
Yeah. And so that is up. So we will have stats for round 2. We're just going to have this nonsense until then. So, yeah, and teams... yeah, no, we're just waiting for that countdown timer to hold up, and then we'll get ready for round 2 here.
Well, I guess in abundance of the stats, I'll read some of them out. Welsh guy, 69. Really nice name. For the Cakers, taking in the 5 points. Chaser on the other end for Koolgwers with 3, Debbie with 2, Mr. Bullied with the game high with 7 so far, and Presto with 2 as well, as we hop into round 2 and get this one kicked off. Yet again, let's see if the Cakers can build up some momentum or carry some through off of goals that they scored last game. But no, it's just going to be taken here by Presto for Koolgwers, and he is going to clear that one away.
I was going to get cleared all the way down. That's what happens. When I start talking, I lose my coordination on the thumbs, and I flip the camera. But now it's going to be, taken by the Cakers. Sent through that far side tube. Held by Welsh guy, who's going to force this one up. Does have Padman. Padman walking this one in 1-on-3, and he's going to get stuffed there by Debbie, who's going to get that one sent back out towards mid.
Yeah, and losing the hands a couple of times, but as he picking it up again, but losing the disc again on the block. Now Padman trying to take the 2, but a great save from Presto, 21. Almost in a 1-on-3 situation there for Koolgwers, and now an opportunity to do something on the other end, but a little bit far from the goal here. Chaser going to try and find the open 3, not quite, but on the bounce it's going to be Presto, and he's going to take that one through. So the save and the goal for Presto.
Yeah, solid goal there. They get the opportunity, they get it sent down, and that one's going to get picked up by Presto. Presto's going to pop that in for the 2. That's her first goal on the board. 1:01 in to round 2 here, as it's going to be the Cakers with the Chelsea advantage coming out of their tubes. Going to be handled now by Call Me Ben. He's going to forward that one to the near side tube there. His right, and now handled. Good, quick turnover. Chaser taking the shot. That one's going to go high. And bouncing out there right there into the heads of Debbie. Debbie taking the shot, and Debbie's going to plant that one in for the 2 from 6 meters out. And that's going to put Koolgwers up by 4.
Just to answer your question, Chocolate, in the chat, I believe it is something very recent, or at least it's kind of been rediscovered very recently.
Well, yeah, it was
something seems to have it caused.
Yeah, some patch reintroduced an old bug. It was one that did used to exist. It got patched out, and for some reason has returned. For one reason or another, it is returned. So, an opportunity there, Welsh guy. But no, that's going to get slapped out there. Mr. Bullied, going to bully the disc and get it sent on the bubble. But now right back in the hands of the Cakers here.
I was going to say that one returned by Debbie, goalie for Koolgwers. And indeed, taken back by Ben. and trying to get something done here. Passing it to Padman, looking for the cross pass. Actually, no, he's just going to take this one in for the bounce shot, but no, going to miss off the diamond. And now Debbie looking for that clear, but it's just going to bounce back. But Presto recollecting and clearing it all the way through now for Koolgwers.
The chains are away. You got Koolgwers chaining down, and Presto is going to get there first. Pops that one in for the 2, and that's going to bring Koolgwers up by 6 now.
And again, Koolgwers finding that early momentum just 3 minutes into this game, and found 3 goals already. So looking good for Koolgwers, trying to take this one into the Cakers. Really need to find some momentum if they want to force a round 3 here.
Call me Ben, feigning a pump fake left, goes right, but right out of the reach there of X1 Cal, and now gonna find the hands of Welsh Guy. Welsh Guy sending this one up, looking for Cal, but that one's gonna bounce wild. Cal does ultimately track it down, but now under pressure there by Debbie. Debbie gonna put the stun on, but that pass gets back there to Ben. Ben now on the near side wall, gonna cross this one over to attempt to cross it over there to I believe that's Welsh Guy. But then Call Me Ben gets that one stolen. Excuse me, that was Padman. He was trying to get that too. This one's going to get sent all the way down into the Cakers bubble. And we've seen the speed of Koolgwers chain. See if they answer here. Not quite. So now back in the hands of Cakers as they turn it around for another opportunity on offense. Maybe.
Ooh, some great defense by Koolgwers, as well as offense. I mean, they've had some really nice saves and some great transition play so far this game, and that's what's really given them that boost in points. They're just able to convert from saves to points so quickly, and it's really working out very well for them. The speed of their stacks and the communication clearly being on point, and that's generally what causes that transition play to just be so quick. And Presto taking this one again in with the interception, and Shazer looking at an open goal. Ooh, but just gonna miss there. So close it even highlighted the goal. And now Presto gonna look for that pass up to Nest. Not quite this time. Looks like having some connection issues. And X1 Carl gonna get that one cleared away eventually for the Cakers, but trying to find a stack now. And they will be able to. And ooh, almost recollecting, but Koolgwers were just more accurate. And they did try to get this clear, but it is going to be recollected, but stolen. And now just a brawl for the disc in the back pocket.
Ooh, and the shot there, that one's just going to go wide. That was Padman taking that one, and Presto gets a grab there. He's going to send that one back out towards mid for Koolgwers. So another race here. You got 2 stacks, both racing for it. The Cakers overshooting, both overshooting. Finding the hands there. Debbie taking the shot, but Call Me Ben going to get the save and send that one out back towards the Koolgwers zone, and it'll be chased down by aforementioned Koolgwers, but no, Welsh Guy getting the hand on the first, sending it right there though into the hands of Chazzer, and Chazzer getting that one clear to that far side tube.
And Call Me Ben recollecting this one. Actually, we'll get a deep pass through for Welsh Guy, but he isn't anchored, and it's hard to get further into the bubble for him there. So he's just going to take the 3-pointer, but it's going to be briefly saved and cleared away. And now Chaser trying to get this one. Oh, and he will get the 3, in fact, catching the goalie off guard on the offense for Koolgwers. So that's what I meant by the transition play. They're just able to get that pass on deep and immediately take the shot and get the 3 as well. So now it's going to be very difficult for the Cakers to come back. They need a minimum of 3 goals with 3.5 minutes remaining, and that is if all of those goals are 3-pointers. And we all know how difficult those are in these sort of matches.
So this one immediately cleared down into the Koolgwers bubble, and Chazzer handling this one. So an immediate turnover here to the Koolgwers with just over 3 minutes to go. Long shot there from the tube. That one's going to go wide. But hunted down there, Chazzer bringing this one in, takes a shot, and he's going to plant it for the 2, and that's going to put Koolgwers up by 11.
Yeah, really good offensive play. I mean, even from the passes, that nice pass through straight to the shoulder, and he takes it in, and it's just almost flawless for Koolgwers. So it doesn't seem like they've missed a pass on offense, and I mean, if they did, and they recollect pretty quickly, and are able to keep the pressure on constantly as well, keeping the pressure on that attacker you saw. went for the shot there for Kakers, but just wasn't able to get enough time there to make an accurate shot, and that ultimately is what got them. And there's Debbie with a really nice save as well, getting the clear and immediately trying to form a stack, although one of the players of Koolgwers was getting stunned away there. So that's nice by the Kakers, trying to recognize that they have to stun this stack so that they can't get the transition play. 2 minutes 14 remaining. X1 Cal really has to find something on goal here if they want to come back. And the bounce shot. Oh, it's what they needed on the stun goalie, but not quite there. And it is going to be recollected by Ben, and he's going to put that one in from behind.
Yeah, that was just solid collection there by Ben, being in the right place at the right time to collect that rebound. That's going to finally get Kakers on the board here, but less than 2 minutes to go. Still a 9-point game. That's a minimum of 3 goals that the Kakers are going to need here to come back. As that one overshot there. Oh, Chazzer getting there first. He's going to send this one up. Minute 37. Still not out of time, but Mr. Bullied is going to track this one down for Koolgwers and send it forward.
Unfortunate there that Kakers also seem to get stuck in their tunnel for one reason or another. And they really needed that. That mistake from Koolgwers could have caused a 3-pointer, which would have made this game well, a much easier comeback than it is right now. They basically have to score back-to-back-to-back threes for this to be possible. And now Presto trying to just get this one cleared away, make sure that's not going to happen. Mr. Bullied here looking for some more points, but just going to find the shield. Now coming back to Presto, and he will find that mail slot. Beautiful shot there from Presto 21. And that, unfortunately, is going to seal the deal in 2 for Koolgwers.
Yeah, he's just going to have 36 seconds once we come out of the tubes. 12-point difference. That's a minimum of 4 goals. That will be round 2 to Koolgwers. We'll be taking the victory over the Kakers into, as Swift said. And still waiting to see what that final score will be as the Kakers come out with this one, sending it to that right tube. Although quickly intercepted there by Mr. Bully, who's turning this one around. Looking to do something. Maybe just run on the clock here, making some space. Going to send them across. Hits Debbie. Debbie going to forward this one up. And this one ultimately a clear in. Chazzer almost getting to it. The Padman now coming over with that one, going to send it out. 10 seconds to go here in round 2. And as that one takes a few more bounces, maybe one more shot here from Chaz. Chaz going to send this one in. And that one going to go wide. And that will end round 2, 14-2 in favor of Koolgwers.
And really nice play by Koolgwers to win them that game. The amount of pressure that they put on Kakers, they just allowed no time at all to be for Kakers to play. It caused a lot of missed shots, a lot of missed passes. For pretty much what was not really Kakers' fault. It wasn't anything to do with personal skill, missing the passes or anything like that. They're just making it so difficult with these stuns and the pressure, and then just having that threat of the return goals so quickly, and being pretty quick on the transition play as well with the stacks. So very, very nice play by Koolgwers, and we should have accurate stats now, right?
There should be yeah, looking at them now, yeah, those are accurate stats on the game. You got game high points there too. Presto with 9, Chazzer with 8, Mr. Bullied with 7, and Debbie with 4. Then 5 points to Welsh Guy, 2 points to Call Me Ben, and a whole bunch of saves, a whole bunch of assists to go across. I mean, Presto with 5 saves, Debbie with 4. I mean, look at all the saves there on Koolgwers. A lot of work on defense Koolgwers put in.
Yeah, and I mean, just great play overall. Of course, finding a little bit of offense in the first round were the Kakers, but they weren't really able to get much done after that. They found, a couple of goals, and that was pretty much it. The defense from Koolgwers was just outstanding to see. And of course, the 5 saves from Presto with 3 from Chaser as well. And 1 from Mr. Bullied and 2 from Debbie. So just saves all across the board for Koolgwers. And despite some nice saves on the other end as well from the Kakers, Ben Padman Welsh Guy, it just wasn't able to keep them out for long enough, and they kept intercepting over and over again and forcing pressure. And that ultimately is what just won them the game.
Yeah, a convincing victory it was here for Koolgwers, taking it 14-5 in round 1, 14-2 in round 2, and getting that 2-0 victory. But before we get out of here, going to point out Swift will be back in about 30 minutes to bring you Solar versus Alpha, another European game. Then almost 3 hours after that one will be Gyro versus Hellbent. That will actually be Hellbent's stream debut, cast debut there. It's really excited to see them get on the board. And then a whole bunch more games happening throughout the day. We'll see. Not sure yet what's going to get casted, by who, when. But we'll definitely have more info on that as the day progresses, as is typical. But anything else you want to say, Swift, before we get out of here?
Not really.
All right, then. So this was, you just watched the Cakers versus Koolgwers. I've been SirDimwi, or SirDimwi. Oh, wow, I just screwed that up. Here with Swift. And this has been VRML. We thank you very much for watching, and we will see you again shortly.